Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is another Halloween video and we are going to be doing an elf queen. Let's go with queen today. Anyways, let's get started. I have already put on a primer and a foundation and my under eye concealer. That's all I've done. I thought I would contour on camera. We are going to go in and contour, and since we are going with elf and pointy everything, this is going to be an exaggerated contour. And I am using the same two colors I always use, the two lighter colors. I'm just going in a little heavy-handed today because we really want it cut out. And sharp. Really want those cheeks to sink in. And then we really want these hollows on the side here to be hollow. Give us very skeletal. And then just a little color across the top because elves are very foresty, so they would be tan. And then we're going to just go all the way around the border. And then we're going to go in and we are going to contour our nose. And on this, I use this as part of my dupe artiste collection. These are Bestity brushes, and I do have a video on these brushes. You get a whole collection for, it's changed prices many times since I did it. This is the first video I ever did. So they're usually anywhere from $15 to $20 for 10 brushes. And I'll try to remember to link that below, but if not, I have a video on it. I'm going to use this lighter color here for my nose. And basically this is, I'll just show you how big it is because they don't have numbers on them or anything. And I'm going to also use this smaller one in a few minutes. So we're going to use this one in this darker or lighter of the contour colors. And I always tilt my head forward because my nose is crooked, and it helps me to make a nice straight line. And that's what I want to do. I just want to make a nice straight line all the way down on both sides. Then I'm going to shorten it. We're going to narrow it just a little. Then we're going to try and give it a little pump up. Then I'm going to take this elf contouring brush and I'm just going to go up and down until it blends a bit. And then I'm going to take this brush, which is another one of those dupe brushes, and I'm going to put it in this yellow color in the middle, and I'm just going to kind of pull it down into my concealer to blend it a little. And then I'm going to take that little tiny one that I showed you, put that in the yellow, and go straight down here and then I'm going to take this and just kind of tone down those lines. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of blush. I want to use the Caribbean, the peachy part of it. Just give us a little peachy glow here. I'm getting a little bit of the pink too, but that's okay. Then we're going to go in with our stipple brush and just kind of meld those together a little bit. Now we're moving on to the eyes. And for the eyes, we are going to go in first, of course, with our creme brulee from Wet n Wild to set the primer, which I just used my concealer as primer. And my Wet n Wild brush. Tap that off and just cover all that concealer to give it a nice velvety finish. I'm going to go in with the pastry, and that is going to be our transition color. For our elf. Queen. That's right. It's queen, not a princess, huh? And basically, you can do any face makeup look you want. Just exaggerate it, especially the angles and the shadows. Whatever you like on you. And use earthy tone colors because elves are earthy. And I am going to pull this in on the lid a bit on the outside and the inside. I also want to pull this up really high, this transition shade. Almost all the way to the brow bone. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull it on the bottom right now. Now we're going to go in the Urban Decay Electric palette. And we're going to put just a bit of this lime green on the lid. I'm just going to put this right in the center. Just to bring out our earthy glow. Now we are going to add some Candy Johnson, and we'll use, yep, it's whipped cream. And we're going to use a pencil brush, and we're going to put it in this center here. Get a little pop going there. And up here under the brow. Now we are going to go in and put liner on. Then I'm going to go in with my Carbon Black eyeshadow from MAC and put it, and then a flat brush, and put it right where I put that gel liner that I just drew on. And I just push the brush in there and wiggle it back and forth. That gives me something that sets that gel. And then I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink liner, and I'm going to make a wing. And I want a nice angled wing for elf eyes. That's perfect. I'm going to go back in with the green from the electric palette and put that on the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with some more of the brown. Now we're going to do our brows. And I'm using Eyebrow number 3 because that's what I like. And I'm going to bring them in way further than I normally do, and I'm going to angle them up a lot more. And they're going to be very pointy. And yes, I'm doing that on purpose for this costume. Now, hopefully I can make the other one look just like it. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, put on my lashes and and just my mascara and my lashes, and I will come back and we will finish because we are not finished. I am back to finish up our Elf Queen look. You're supposed to have ears. I could not get them on. It would look so much better with the elf ears, of course. As you can see, my ears all red. It's probably got spirit gum on it too, but I don't know how to put them on. So, I mean, if when I wear this costume, I'll have them on because I'll have somebody to help me put them on. But right now, I don't have them on because I can't get them on. So, anyways, I'm going to take these, which are supposed to stay down, but I'm going to flick them back behind these crowns so we can finish our makeup. And we're going to just add some white lines and some white dots. And then we're going to add lipstick. And basically our lines are going to be like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 lines, and then dots. We're going to put some down here. And this is just a milk, I mean not milk, that's what color it is. It's a NYX pencil. So I totally got so flustered because I couldn't get those ears on that I forgot to put my lashes on. So I went back and put my lashes on, and this is the final look for the Elf Queen. The final look minus the ears. So if I would advise that if you wanted to use this look, to get the ears, but make sure you have somebody to help you put them on, because I couldn't get them on, or just learn how. I didn't pay attention. I got them a few years ago at the Renaissance Festival, and I don't remember what they did. Anyways, this is the final look for the Elf Queen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you could leave comments below of any other things you might like to see me do, that would be great. And I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!